Project Ascension has been hacked. I was contacted by a player who goes by the name Xecc. He informed me about the situation and sent me proof of various things the hacker had done on the server. The hacker was using rank 9 Frostbrand, which requires level 80 to learn, and Ascension is locked at level 60. Additionally, he was using a spell called Mayhem, which is a 4-set bonus for Rogue tier 10. This confirms that the hacker in question had access to admin accounts. Regardless of this, Xecc managed to beat this person in a 1v1 arena and ended up getting his character deleted. He later contacted the staff to report what had happened to him, and the owner of Ascension assured him that he did not have access to his password, but rather that there was an exploit with recovery emails to place a new password on his account. This was however false, because the hacker sent him a message in-game containing his password. There was also another player by the name TSM Glad who had his account compromised. The hacker was playing on the server using his account for malicious things, I would assume, and has now been perm-banned by the staff even though he is innocent. Xecc has also been trying to get help retrieving his deleted character. The GM Grey appeared cooperative, but unfortunately informed him that the only one with the power to do so is Dutch. But Dutch informed him that he is not really in charge of this stuff.
Oh god, I will fucking stroke out!
It is such a shame that no one in charge of this stuff has the power to do it. The hacker later started disbanding major guilds, soloing Molten Core for his friends, mass killing players in both the world and battlegrounds, and even created server announcements for gold selling through a GM account. With all of this chaos going on, obviously the player base got the word for what had happened and they took it quite seriously. The staff tried to downplay the hack by saying only 10k out of 800k accounts had been compromised and that said accounts had been disabled, which does not explain why players keep getting hacked. The Players Guide demanded a public announcement about the event, referring to the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation. The answer to this was that their server was not in a GDPR country, which is funny because they have the law written on their website when referring to their privacy policy. I suppose players' personal information is not important? I later joined the gold selling Discord that was being announced on Ascension to check it out. Here the hacker in question, called VGA, is selling donation points, gold, characters and also hosting gold giveaways. It would seem from these screenshots he has plenty of gold in stock. One of the users in the Discord told me I should contact VGA and buy Ascensions Core from them, which got me curious, so I contacted him. He did in fact offer to sell me their core, which tells me that not only 10k accounts were compromised, but in fact their entire database. I was also offered to buy the core of a few other servers like Warmain, WoW Circle, Cirrus, Rising God, WoW Solvus and Firestorm. He also listed a few of these servers in one of his gold selling announcements. So there is a possibility these servers was hacked as well. I cannot stress this enough. Never use the same password you do on WoW private servers as you do on anything else. And never use a real email address. No server is secure and there is a high risk your information will get sold to people with less than good intentions. Anyway, that is all for today. I just wanted to bring some light on this terrible situation and I hope none of you face any problems because of it.